Hi! I'm Ben and I'm playing a computer game and talking at you at the same time. Can you believe that? Yes, that's what's happening now. So I'm going to play the Binding of Isaac Rebirth and I'm going to play as the Lost, and this game can't run. It can't run for something. Only this game. This game can't run while I'm recording. So okay, we're going to play the Lost in cheat mode then. That's what we're going to do. So, as you might know, the Lost is difficult because you can't ever actually take any damage. You can't get hit once, you can't, wander into any fires, that ends your whole run. So, actually, having a game that can't run properly, because I'm using recording software, is quite useful to me. So I'm gonna, and the problem I've had is that I've managed to unlock some of the items of this, but each time I've done so, it's been because of a fluky item combination which has allowed me to get to the end. So I've defeated Blue Baby Dead Isaac, whatever it's called. I've defeated the boss rush mode, which you get when you are able to defeat Mum after a certain amount of time. Before time passes, as you can see, 38, 30. You see, that's how slow the game is. Those are the in-game seconds. They should be going every second, as seconds do. But these seconds are like cut price, low quality seconds. Actually, I suppose they're high quality sessions because they've got more time compressed into them than usual, allowing me to do things like not have to think in the slightest about how to play the game or have any skill. And that's nice. It's nice not needing any skill because having skills is hard. It's difficult. It's hard. It's hard to learn. So yeah, it's a nice bit of a relief. Although it still annoys me because it means that my computer's not running properly. It can run with other games. It can run with more powerful games. It's just this game doesn't like it. Oh, so that room wasn't very exciting. So what do I want to see in this run? I mean, ideally, what I want, because this is my very first ever proper recording, is for me to feel confident enough to be able to talk continually at an empty room, because that's horrible. No one's here. I feel like I'm in this room by myself. The sun's shining through. It's quite a nice day out, I've got to say. But you feel like you're going insane. Like, who am I talking to? No one. That's who. Until someone listens to it. Maybe 2 hours down the line, or maybe a week down the line. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's the first thing I want, is to be able to actually learn the necessary capabilities to communicate. But once I've gotten that done, this is quite annoying. Once I've gotten that done, once I realise that I can actually talk in an empty room, which is for some reason quite difficult, I want items that help me win. I want the items that I want. I mean, once I can eventually... This is the one problem with the game being slowed down, is it, weirdly enough, everything's slower, and that includes killing these assholes. But yes, I know you want to shake your head at me, like, you don't get to kill me. I did kill you, You can move your head from side to side. So, now this is entirely useless. I think this is probably one of the worst items I could get. Like, it's beyond useless. It means that if I try to, it first of all slows me down. It gives me a health boost that I can't use. And it breaks rocks. Now, normally breaking rocks is pretty okay in this, because sometimes it's pots or tinted rocks or whatever that you want to get. But for me, a large part of my strategy is going to revolve around hiding behind stuff, because I can't ever take damage. But what's happened is now I can't hide behind stuff because I break it. So now everything has free reign to come, like, I don't know, to splash my organs around the place. But actually, I don't have organs because I'm some kind of... I mean, I'm guessing I'm a spirit. I would say sperm, but I doubt that I'm a sperm. Although, the theme of Rebirth, maybe I am a sperm, maybe when I get hit, I'm a sperm going to hit new egg or something. I doubt it, though. This game's too depressing. It's probably just, like, my spirit going to die. Hit somewhere. So, yeah. Now, this room is always a knob. Which is a penis. But I say penis is too kind. Penis has a use. They might kind of like be a bit culturally silly, but at the end of the day, life wouldn't exist, or at least sexually reproducing life wouldn't exist without a penis. Now this is something more useless. What's that kind of? It's quite useless and unpleasant. wasps? No, wasps have a purpose, really, don't they? Fleas? Yeah, fleas don't do anything, although I've heard that they help immunise the body against certain types of like parasitic organisms. You know, because the body gets immunised. The body is able to respond to... Oh God, this is so slow. To kind of intrusions, like small-scale intrusions, that just kind of strengthen it, you know, by testing its defences repeatedly. Oh my God! My computer is not this slow, stop it! Right, well let's take 3 hours to kill... to kill a small moving poo. I wonder why they're so happy. Maybe because they're free from the anus which birthed them. I mean, if you were free from an anus, you'd probably be quite happy as well. I mean, you might be wondering how you got into the anus in the first place, but it's a conversation we'll save for later. So, I mean, one of the problems I was hoping is actually I don't want this run to last very long. This is mainly a test run. See how we get on. But now I have to have this shit jumping at me very slowly. I mean, I could just walk into an enemy and die, but then what's the point of that? Like, deliberate death in game. Yeah, that would be exciting. Let's watch someone just walk into spikes repeatedly and die. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we're not gonna try and die. We are cheating. Mainly by having a computer that's... In a weird way, I feel like if you've got a computer that's so slow that it can't handle the game, then that's kind of... Maybe you are cheating, but, you know, you're unlucky enough in life not to have a computer that's, like, able to just work. You know, it's kind of like if you were running a race and all you had was a bicycle, you know, like, and the other people all had, like, cars or jet engines, whatever. And you'd be kind of like, yep, my bicycle can't work as free. You know, it's not as quick as yours, and like that's a huge disadvantage. But the advantage is, you know, I can take my bike through, like through the underpass, or you know, through a subway station. Like that's kind of what I have. I have a bicycle computer that's like technically allowing me to do things which I shouldn't be able to by playing the game far slower. But you know, that's the price you pay. You know, I'm using my essence. Oh, range is truly an exciting thing for me to get. Okay, next floor. But yeah, I'm pedaling uphill. You know, I have to work hard for this. Well, I don't actually, yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm sure there's a good analogy in there somewhere, but I can't think of one right now because. Okay, this is why you need the game to be slowed down for you. So yeah. Oh no! Oh God! Do you like boredom? Do you like seeing things that are tedious but slower than usual? Then come watch Ben's YouTube channel. You'll have everything you could ever want, including watching very small increments of damage be taken by one grinning face, which will then split into 2 phases, and those faces will bounce around the room slowly. Or you can enjoy such exciting features as trying to avoid very slow-moving targets. I mean, I kind of want to make this hard for myself just because this is so dull. Maybe if I can, you know, maybe if I die, 8 minutes, you know, 8 minutes real time, 5 minutes game time. That's how bad this is. Yeah, I'm gonna get every single one of these guys' heads split apart and let them bounce around, you know. Just because I'm that kind of spiteful person. I wonder if they have an existential crisis, you know. Oh, I'm the original envy. No, I am. If we're all from the same person, then where is the uniqueness? You know, what? I'm not special anymore. I'm just a replication. They'll probably say that, you know, up until the point where I cry them to death. Actually, they probably won't say anything because they're not really self-aware, from what I can tell. You know, if your life was based around moving diagonally and bouncing off walls, then like you probably wouldn't have too much to say on most situations. Do not take the damage. Do not take the damage. Do not take it. Do not take it. I mean, what bothers me about these guys is, or these things or whatever, is their paths are completely predictable. You know, it's not that they're changing to evolve. They just move diagonally and bounce around a bit. You know, and yet somehow that's too complex for me. I mean, we could have an interesting conversation about emergent behaviour, but I'd rather think it's just that I am very, you know, I'm kind of dumb. kind of stupid. But saying that, you know, kill the last phase. You've got this fucking yeah, exactly. You go there. Why are you so slow? Why? It shouldn't take that long to get across the room. Oh well. On to the next. So yeah, oh god, what would I like to see? What do I want to happen here? Well, what I ideally want is to be able to just immediately kill everything with huge amounts of explosions that don't hurt me. But then the game's too easy, so I guess technology would be nice because it immediately shoots across the room. Although it's, you know, I mean, really, I want a damage up. Well, I'd say I want Holy Mantle, or you know, because that allows me to get hit. It gives me like a shield that dissipates when I get hit. But this is so slow. Take it slow, baby. Take it slow. Doorway to the crawl space or whatever it's called. That would be great, these idiots. Actually, these guys like. If I can get a crawl space. They seem to have been nerfed. They used to have fairly decent items in there consistently, and now they just tend to have, like, I don't know, Mum's toenail or something. And you just kind of like, wow, that was great. After I put in walking through rocks. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping you'll explode. Now, I want something that's kind of... I mean, ideally I want something that allows me to finish the game. But I seem to have that in the fact that in the very making... Ah! Nope, okay, I'm done. Well, that was fucking moronic. Oh, right. Let's upload this video and see how it works. If you enjoyed that, then please make sure that, you know, you obey hygiene standards relative to your culture. Because if you don't do that, people will look down on you, or, you know, they might say you smell. But yeah, I got killed by a spider for getting 2 items. After 12 minutes of this bullshit. Well, thank you so much. Speak to you later. Bye.